about all the things that, like, you know, Brian thought that he won the rights to with me and stuff, but there was never a contract. So basically God's saying, like, and this is why we obsess over the wet ink signature. It's not some kind of loophole of getting out of our contractual duties, because in reality we're never going to enter a contract that we're not getting something out of. It's mutually beneficial, you know, contracts. You know, a lawful contract is mutually beneficial. There shouldn't really ever be any reason why you need to get out of a contract, a lawfully, you know, entered in contract. You shouldn't need to, okay? So the whole obsession over forcing somebody to provide you the wet ink signature not only proves that, like, they're the one that entered the contract with you, which is very important, okay? Like, they need to hold the original contract, okay? And so if they're not the name on that original contract, then they're not the one that did the contract with you, too, okay? And so in a bigger way, forcing them to provide the wet ink contract also makes them know that they have to have, like, a physical agreement signed by the person, okay? So now obviously in courts of law they could bring forth any motherfucking piece of paper and, like, call the signature mine. I get that. But it's part of this metaphysical aspect of making sure we are constantly reminding them that we expect our contracts to be negotiated, a meeting of the minds, in paper, with our signature as agreement. Because otherwise he pulls this kind of bullshit where I'm already in motherfucking bed with him, and he says, if you keep my dick inside of you for one more second, then you agree, and shit like that, because psychic. But it's like, bro, I don't have any obligation to hear you. I don't have any obligation to hear you. Like, not even if you're inside me. This is why you gotta get me to sign a motherfucking contract. It's like a wedding. It's a ceremony. You have to get me to go through the motherfucking ceremony. Otherwise, there's no agreement.